YouTube, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video with ykrhb. Guys, welcome back to a new vid. We are going back to ykrhb from now on, guys. Tonight vid, well, today vid is not going to be a POV vid, but more so of a tour vid of the car, of basically explaining how it is owning a stock Q50 at 19. Q50 is basically considered as much as stock as possible with a little bit of bolt-ons. So we're gonna head to the gas station, and I'm gonna do a little walk around and explain everything what it is like owning a Q50 at 19, for everybody that's out there wanting to own such a beautiful beast.
CAP Cap
At a young age, or whatever age, matter of fact, it may be, because I believe the car community is for everybody and anybody. Y'all may be asking yourself, why are you driving such a beautiful piece of machinery so slow on a almost empty highway at 12? The reason why I'm not pushing the car, and I haven't pushed the car as often as I usually do with the past couple 3 weeks almost, is because we are finally getting tuned.
Yes, that's awesome.
All right, I'm putting it out there. We are finally getting tuned. And part of getting my car tuned for me, as it is my first time getting my car tuned, and I think that's going to be something I keep doing within the future with each of the other car I'm going to bring on the channel, the BMW, the Vet, and all those cars, is every time I'm like a month away from knowing I'm getting tuned, I'm going to try to drive the car as less as possible. All right, so we're at the gas station now. We got Wawa, the one and only. So while the car is getting gas, I'm gonna do a little walk around of everything I've basically done to the car so far. It's a little dirty. I haven't washed her in a couple of. Yeah, I'm ashamed. It's been like 3 months since I washed her. Owning a Q50 has been pretty easy, pretty reliable for me. I just think you just gotta know how to maintain your car, which is the biggest thing. Like, just maintain your car. I'm gonna do a little show around of what it has literally been about. The first couple of things I got since I got the car, like, was this front grill, blacked out front grill. I bought those Red Sport thing here, but I didn't have a Red Sport bumper. I thought it would have fit on my Lux bumper, but they did not. Um, then it was the wing, so altogether came out at like $300 for all three of those together. Next was my muffler delete, which you guys already know what that sounds like. Then I got my tent, which was 180. I'm not 280 for all around, which was fun. Um, we have the front spoiler, which was one of the things I lastly got. Like, I got like that 2 months, like a month ago. I got that. Was 180 bucks on Amazon. I got the Red Sport bumper, which was $500. Um, I got it off a junkyard. Thank God, it was like literally the same color as my car. With a little bit of imperfection, but yeah, I don't even see it on camera. My carbon fiber mirror caps has been one thing I got. Those are literally like everything y'all see on the car. Resonator delete also. And yeah, for the most part, owning a Q50 has been pretty easy. Um, One of the main problem I've gotten, I'm gonna put on the screen, was my belt. It went out, which was making a really weird squeaky sound, which I got replaced through the dealership. Next, one of the first few mods I had on the car was my heat exchanger, which is in there, as I can see a little bit. Um, the heat exchanger was literally one of the first few mods I got. I got my intakes, open intakes, which kind of regret I got for the price I got, especially. So we're gonna go to custom, to the RHB custom intake. Literally, this is it. This has been it. Um, this has been it. I got that, like, literally. This has been it. Oh, also brake light, third brake light. It looks great. I'm gonna drop a few clips on how it look when you press on the brakes. In total, I probably already spent. I think I made the math. 2K on the car. 2K on just fun stuff for the car. If not, um, hasn't been crazy, but 2K for those is. I'm not even 100% sure it's 2K. I would have to remake the math. That's been it. So now we can talk a little bit about what it is like owning one. So young is insurance. Insurance has been killing my butt. Like, literally, insurance has been one of the most expensive stuff on the car. Um, which is not bad for me. Even for full coverage, almost $500, but it is kind of pricey for a 19-year-old. Gas, like, we at the gas station, so gas has been one of the thing. Also, I'm basically filled up right now. So today it cost me $52. On average, it costs me around that price, between $50 and $60, depending how where my gas is at. And only use 93, so it's a little bit more expensive than usual too. Usually it's like a $34, $3 and 45, 55. So definitely went up a bit. Every morning, make sure you always checking your coolant and make sure it's at a level. Like right now, I just came from a drive, and it's literally where I want it to be at, even a little bit lower than expected. Um, and check your oil level, because you're gonna save yourself some money. If your oil is too low, don't just put oil in there. Bring it to the dealership. If your coolant is too low, don't just put coolant in there. Bring it to the dealership, because there's something called. But once you have that, like, your engine is done for. Those cars comes with the factory turbos are pretty weak, so watch out what intake y'all put on your car will be another advice. Um, the brand y'all put on your car, watch out. Don't go because everybody have it on. Have it on. Go for the great brands, but not every brand is a good brand. Just letting y'all know. One of my other advices on my YouTube vid, y'all saw when the car was overheating and everything. Before y'all go crazy, change the factory heat exchanger, because this shit is small. Like, the factory heat exchanger is so small, it's like, literally, I have it in the back of the car. If anybody want a stock heat exchanger, these are so small. They're like, it don't matter what those do, because they don't do shit. They don't cool the car. The car, like the Q50, loves to overheat. The Q50s love to overheat. Like, overheating has been one of the greatest issues with the Q50. So always, before y'all think anything bad is happening. Now there's not much next for the car, honestly.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god.
I'm lying. We all know what's next. Um, these they're gonna be gone. I'm gonna have to sell like three of them. I'm gonna keep one for spare, and we'll decide which one. Soon we're gonna be tuned. We're gonna be. I'm not gonna tell you how much horsepower I'm gonna be pushing, but I'm definitely gonna be taking on the Hellcats, Cat Pack, whatever. Goodies is our home. Literally, 2 package arrived today. I've only been ordering shit like crazy lately, so hopefully none too bad. Hopefully. So let me know what y'all want to see more about the car. There's not much left to talk about beside the ownership, and it's been great. It's been my thing is my advice to anybody that want to own a Q50: be ready for your pocket to hurt 80% of the time, cause repair costs on this car is literally like crazy. Like when I got the car, one of the expense I'm not gonna talk about because it was needed, but literally my brake, my um
As no, I promise, like, and even it
disc, my brake disc broke. Um, this one on this side split. And all of them were cheap stuff, so I had to replace it with great quality ones for the Lux model because it was like 2 grand. Because I also got tires with it because it came with 4 different match tires. So anything you do with this car is always gonna cost money. So always, if you want to own this car, just make sure you have the money to back it up. Which is has been my greatest advice to anybody that want to own a car in general, like a luxury car especially. Always make sure you have like some kind of financial to back it up, because if you don't, you're gonna be crying all the time. I think that's it for the vid for the most part. If y'all have any more question, drop it in the comment. I'm more than open to any question, concerns, ideas. I'm more than open for those. So I'll catch you on the next video. YKRHB out.